Saint Louie de Montfort's Secret of the Rosary 38th Rose. A Spanish countess who had been taught the Holy Rosary by Saint Dominic used to say it faithfully every day, with the result that she was making marvelous progress in her spiritual life. Since her only desire was to attain to perfection, she asked a bishop who was a renowned preacher for some practices that would help her to become perfect. The bishop told her that, before he could give her any advice, she would have to let him know the state of her soul and what her religious exercises were. She answered that her most important exercise was the Rosary, which she said every day, meditating on the joyful, sorrowful, and glorious mysteries, and that she had profited greatly by so doing. The bishop was overjoyed to hear her explain what priceless lessons the mysteries contain. "I have been a doctor of theology for 20 years, he exclaimed, and I have read many excellent books on various devotional practices. But never before have I come across one better than this or more conformed to the Christian life. From now on I shall follow your example, and I shall preach the Rosary." He did so with such success that in a short while he saw his diocese worldliness of all kinds as well as in gambling. There were several instances of people being brought back to the faith, of sinners making restitution for their crimes, and of others sincerely resolving to give up their lives of vice. Religious fervor and Christian charity began to flourish. These changes were all the more remarkable because this bishop had been striving to reform his diocese for some time but with hardly any results. To inculcate the devotion of the Rosary all the more, the bishop also wore a beautiful rosary at his side and always showed it to his congregation when he preached. He used to say, "My dear brethren, I am a doctor of theology, and of canon and civil law, but I say to you, as your bishop, that I take more pride in wearing the Rosary of the Blessed Virgin than in any of my episcopal regalia or academic robes.